Okay, hello. So we are in just oldie but goodie E46. As you can see, it's a bit rainy outside, and we have OBD cable connected. This is the standard K plus DCAN cable, and on the other side of the cable we have a MacBook, which is quite unusual for diagnosing all BMWs. However, it is what it is, and we can run Chrome on it. Go to this address and you will be greeted with the INPA X. So my re-implementation of INPA for the modern age, entirely done in TypeScript, so it is platform dependent and it has a web version, as you can see. Of course, for it to run we need some data. I mean the regular INPA data and EDIABAS data. So let's pick a folder with all the apps. We don't need the apps, we just need the data. So the SGBD files and the INPA IPO files which contain the script. We need to configure the serial interface here. This is done and we can just connect. We're using Chrome because Chrome, Edge and Opera are the ones that support serial ports and file system access. Unfortunately, the rest is not supporting it for the moment. So, if you are a Safari fan, you're out of luck, sorry. But anyways, once we select the port, we are just greeted by the regular INPA screen. I'm using some distributions. It was originally by E46 Garage. I just changed the title, but this is just the regular INPA scripts running in a browser. You can select the startup script. This is the thing that usually INPA just runs. You can start with any script you like, but this is the icon that you use to mark the script as a startup script. Okay, so we are on E46. So maybe let's just connect to the engine ECU. We have the information. We can do run identification. I still have some problems with refreshing the screen, so please ignore. This is like super early release, but it is what it is. Let's maybe read some errors. There are no errors present. Maybe some shadow ones. Yeah, there are some shadow errors. You can even copy this to clipboard directly. So something that you cannot do on the regular INPA. Yeah, but errors aside, let's get back to the main menu and maybe see some live data. So for this we need to have status and analog gauges. Yeah, so as you can see, this works. Everything is updated. I think that it's not less smooth than on INPA. We are still limited to 9600 bauds, so 9600, yeah, right, baud. It's not CAN bus, it's just regular DS2 protocol. Of course, as in regular INPA, you can cycle through multiple screens of the data. It is being updated as we speak. So yeah, you don't need Windows. You actually need just a web browser and a cable and the data. Let's start over. So, because of course ECU is one thing, but you actually can read other modules as well. So let's read the airbag module. Basically, you can run whatever script INPA was able to run. It's all good, all fine and dandy, as they say. one thing on the data. So as you can see in the settings, you can use either the local folder installation, or you can upload a zip file which will be stored in the browser's virtual file system. This is especially useful on Windows machines because the file system access prevents reading important files like INI files with the settings. Unfortunately, this is the limitation, and we cannot do anything about it. So it is what it is. Therefore, I've made this option to upload the zip file directly to the browser, and combined with the fact that you can install this as an offline app, you can have it on your PC without any additional installers or whatever. If you'd like to know more, just go to the GitHub. There's a ton of information there. As I said, this is just the beginning, early versions. I need to tune a lot of things, but hopefully this will be useful for everyone. So keep the old BMWs going. Cheerio.